Welcome inside Rupp Arena, where today the third-ranked and undefeated Kentucky Wildcats continue their march towards history, playing host to the Austin Peay Governors of the Ohio Valley Conference.
You see that tough man-to-man defense by Austin Peay.
Darius Miller with the three, and the game is tied.
Now, one thing this Kentucky team has had problems with some of the early games with John Wall knocks down that three-pointer is they sometimes played it right there.
Inside to Patterson. Feed from Wall. Wall at
too high, and Patrick Patterson sneaks on the baseline, throws that little lob pass right to the rim, and Patrick knows what to do with it when it gets down low.
Wall
beat for that OVC title. Keep developing that depth and also the inside play.
Inside to Orton, and Orton beats his man. Eastern Conference in scoring at 18 points per game. The feed ends up in Wall's hands for his second three-point attempt and his second three-point basket. 2 rebounds per game. They are number 9 in the nation in rebounding margin, plus 10.6. And Wall, his third three-pointer. Orton rebound, fast break to Wall. Wall, wow, left it short, but the follow is by Liggins.
And then you get some points as well from the offense.
DeMarcus Cousins. Arena as they go for win number 1999. DeMarcus Cousins slams it home, and the Wildcats have a 7-point lead.
I think he really lacks his strength, but right now doing a good job in the low post.
Alley-oop to Patterson. Patterson back on the other end.
Yeah, real simple play. They just set a back pick, and there was not a switch. No one talked defensively and allowed Patterson to get that two-handed.
All-time OVC record. There's another great feed by Wall. Cousins couldn't finish it, but Cousins takes care of it right there.
DeMarcus Cousins showing the softness of those hands and grabbing that pass, kind of square himself up, get the rebound. There you see a pass not quite to him, but gathered himself and just got the ball up on the board and got it to go down.
SSSports.com, your home court advantage. Miller off the inbound. 2. 8-point lead.
Initial first pretty good stop. Allowed that wide open jump shot.
Patrick Patterson just inside the 3-point. Wildcats, they can push their lead into double digits with a basket.
And you know, speaking of that stat, kind of interesting. They've been playing double digits 8 of the 9 games. Yeah. You're playing with fire there. You could.
John Wall behind the back. Open, Darius Miller. Patterson, the tip in again. They've got no answer for the junior out of. And a steal. John Wall. Showtime. The 9-point lead. John Wall, the steal and the dunk. But Anthony can't. Bledsoe had 23 his last time out against Indiana. Top of the circle has watched as his minutes per game have plummeted significantly this season. Wall on the dipsy doodle. Scoop shot at the end of it. Inside they go to Cousins. Just muscles his way through the defense. Campbell with 3 with 2. And Channels had a shot blocked by Wall at the shot clock. That's a live ball. Wall. Orton. Channels kind of a 20-point game here today. Inside Patterson.
Almost money in the bank. When they need a big battle, the defense plays you, determines what you're going to do. And how many times we've seen talented high school players that just struggle in college because once they get in that structure.
Kentucky finally knocks the lid off the basket. Initially cut it to 6. Campbell, shot blocked. Dodson got a piece. They dump it in. Orton back out to Miller. 3-pointer. And the lead is 13 again. Miller lost it.
And that's where Channels gets himself in trouble a little bit too.
Whoa! Speaking of being in trouble. That rim was in trouble. Look at it.
And again, just look how fast he gets down the floor, almost leading the break. A good pass from Miller, knows what to do with it.
Really had a fine.
He told him how proud he was, and it did surprise me. He was able to get up and down that well.
Wall pushes the ball up the floor, takes it coast to coast. Hadn't heard from John Wall in a while. 17 points now for John Wall. In the season, and he still Can't find the bottom of the bucket. John Wall can, though. He's got 17, and the Cats lead by.
Part Austin Peay has been man-to-man this whole second half.
Patterson inside, and a foul.
Able to control it and score. A little two-man game out top. Throw it down.
That's one of those things, cutting to the basket. Man, as he struggled today in Kentucky's defense, no doubt. There's the alley-oop, and a double alley-oop. How about that? A 1-2 punch with Patterson throwing it down at the end of the play.
And you can see that coming. Kentucky loves a lot pass on a 2-on-1 or a 3-on-1.
Oh, man. That time John Wall does get the assist. And again, you need a hockey assist to make that one a true measure of how that play on 10. 0 for 6 from behind the arc. Inbounds, Channels trying to reverse, had a shot swatted by Dotson, and with it. Like a blur up the floor. Bledsoe leaves it for Patterson. Patterson gets his own tip-in. Are you kidding me? Get the basket. Bledsoe splits the defense. Shot blocked. Patterson whips it in the corner. Dotson. Kentucky, 19-point lead just like that.
Yeah, Dotson.
Timeout, Dave Luce.
Dotson can really shoot the ball when he gets his feet set. That time able to do it off a good pass.
Caldwell, reverse layup. Missed jam. Caldwell got it back. Orton says, try something else. Orton's another one of those great freshmen. He's kind of living in the shadow of Cousins against the Georgia Bulldogs. Feed to Cousins. 20-point lead for Kentucky. First time they...
Kentucky now in kind of their semi-delay game, really trying to force the ball in the low post.
Ahead to Bledsoe. Bledsoe, 24-point lead. Floodgates are filled by Channels. Gets to add to his total. He'll take it to the hole. Blocked by Stevenson.
Continues just to battle, defend, get some steals, some easy baskets right down to the wire. They're never going to give up.
Liggins swings it to Stevenson. They don't have to take a shot. Stevenson, reverse layup at the buzzer. Cherry on top for Kentucky in a 90-69 win over Austin Peay. John Calipari, a new record for the Kentucky program. 11-0 start, best ever for a first-year coach. Breaks Adolph Rupp's 79-year-old record. Kentucky, and now 11-0. That matches the 92-93 Final Four team